Looking around Shane Lansdowne's office in the student union, you would never guess that this graphic designer once flipped houses for fun, or that he built his dream house by himself.
It's kind of funny, I drew a bunch of cabins up when I was younger in Boy Scouts. I think I was 12 or 13, and this is actually one of the plans that I drew up, minus the 8 by 8 foot room. And it hasn't changed since then. So, you know, as a 12-year-old, I think I knew what I wanted when I'd be 36.
Lansdowne built his first home, a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, here in Stillwater before realizing the house was too big for just one person to live in.
A lot of my time was dictated by my home and my possessions and my things, instead of like what I wanted to be doing. And not having a lot of responsibilities and children and things that I needed to take care of, I had this opportunity, you know, to not do all those things.
Lansdowne says being a Boy Scout helped him build his confidence to follow his dreams.
You learn to do things that take not days but weeks and sometimes months and years. And once I think getting that mentality into a child at 11 or 12 or 13 years old is just awesome.
It took Lansdowne 4 months and $16,000 to build his 400 square foot cabin. During that time, he lived in a camper he borrowed and took showers at his friend's house. His house is a loft-style cabin with an oven underneath the stairs and a shower in the 5-foot by 6-foot room. He uses a foot recapture to store his dishes and a wood-burning stove to heat his house.
It doesn't hold that many things, but there's a place for everything.
At first, Brandon Mitz, a good friend of Lansdowne, thought it was crazy to want to live without the comforts of a city life, but it doesn't come as much as a surprise.
I see the fruits of it too, in all the different ways that he is able to take care of his animals and bring in produce and just have the freedom to do kind of what he wants to do. It's great.
Lansdowne's cabin sits on 3 acres of land on the south side of Stillwater, which he uses to raise livestock and grow his own vegetables. With O State TV, I'm Kayla Camp.